My name's Ed Sparks, the world's funniest man, and currently renewed my corp, Continental Gentleman. And here we are on day 12 of water fasting. The reason why I made these videos is for my attorney to lose weight. He's 325 pounds, and he loaned me money, and I paid him back within 5 hours. Actually, I woke up. And when I woke up, I didn't need the money anymore. Anyway, yesterday I woke up and went to work. It's really, really difficult to do complicated things with your brain. So it takes me a little bit longer to get my daily routine done, which my daily routine is usually before noon. And you would not be able to do my daily routine in a week. I struggle through it. It should be done. I should be doing sales. I should be outside running around, but I will still keep my normal schedule and try to train my brain to just pound no matter what, which is not very easy. After about 1 o'clock. I forgot what I did yesterday. Okay, so about 12:30, 12:45, we left to go downtown. We took the bus, which was for some reason the longer bus, and then I waited through and stayed patient, even though it's 1 week after I stopped smoking, so I'm still a little agitatable, I suppose. After that, I took another bus, which took even longer than the first bus for no reason. To go 4 minutes away. It was brutal. Then I got into Western Union, and then I only had 4 people in front of me, so I was number 104, and I walked in at 100. And then some Latino who is Curaçaoian now and speaks fluent Papiamento got into an argument about his water bill or whatever it was, and they wrote his cedula wrong on the piece of paper. Now, for all intents and purposes, there's no way you would have understood what he was talking about, but I understood it because if he was actually just Papiamento, he wouldn't have been arguing at all. He would have been arguing, but he wouldn't be like that. So obviously it was definitely Latin. And I have seen Latin people, and I have a Latin wife, so I understand that there's certain times that I have to be Latin, but that's mostly in the grocery store. Like, I communicate in the grocery store, mainly because my wife doesn't speak English. My wife can't do any math, and things are complicated when it gets to buying in bulk or buying in small. And sometimes it is cheaper to buy in small. And my brain works so fast that you can't actually keep up with my mathematics. Anyway, so we come back, we walked around downtown. We kind of kicked it at 2:45. We were walking around, across the bridge, walked around over there. I take a look. There's a lot. I mean, Curacao seems like it's booming if you stay on one street. So if not, then you have to rely on the local community. Local community doesn't really support you as much. Lots of the tourists go into the touristy areas, and it is seasonal. So even though the economy, I would say, depends on it, about 18% during the season, there will be 0% during non-season, and no one can pay the rent after that. So that is this island. And we ended up coming back, went to the grocery store. I made my big purchase for this week, even though I'm not eating, which was Lee Perrins American, because they have Lee Perrins Europe here, but it's like the consistency of soy sauce. So if you don't buy the real thing, then you're screwed. Come back, and then I pounded out work till 8:30. It took me to about 8:30 at night to finish my work, but no one cares. So anyway, uh, welcome to Water Fasting Day 12. I am on my morning of the 13th, so I have completed day 12 already. What you see me just do is the entire process and difficulty of what you need to do for 30 days. I suggest 35. If you just feel wonderful, which you won't always feel wonderful because life is life, but if you feel wonderful around day 30, I encourage you to go to at least day 35. So since I water fasted once this year, I'm crossing the threshold. So I told you a few days ago that um, I kept breathing like Everclear, but I thought about it. I mean, I went through a long period in my life where all I did was drink beer all day. And then when I got married, I didn't have any more fun. So, I mean, I think it was just Budweiser. It was either Budweiser or Pilsner or Club, which are my three go-tos, two in Ecuador, and I only drink Budweiser. I could be in a tuxedo in the most expensive setting and drink Budweiser and never order anything. I don't eat fancy food. I eat pizza and street tacos. I do eat it in a lot of restaurants, like Hooters, or I mean, I eat a lot of small joints for Vietnamese too, or Cuban or whatever. But it's mostly mom and pops. Like I'm not going to an expensive restaurant for no reason, unless it's something specific. No. Um, anyway, if you haven't continued to this day, then you need to. It's not that you need to start over, but you really need to understand that drinking water is very simple. It's holistic, or whatever the word is in your brain, but the water itself is not going to work as well if you start eating anything. So you just do the process. It's very simple. The water comes out of the tap, so it's not very costly. And in our situation, we're just catching up on bills and stuff like that too. As we're overseas, not very easy for me. So to deal with everything. My wife comes from the border of Ecuador and Colombia. This life is completely above and beyond what she's used to, minus her job. So she might have cleaned houses or whatever she was doing in this particular genre, but in reality, it's above and beyond comprehension. When she started a relationship with me, remember we traveled around the world. So many other questions like how can you be religious after traveling around the world is very difficult to do. Now in the coming days we're Dutch because I'm Dutch now, and I've been Dutch before, and Dutch don't believe in any of that at all. So yeah, it just depends. Uh, anything else to report? I suppose I did not put up the Cyberman situation yet. The only thing I was going to talk about is how I got to the Connecticut Cyberman hab, uh, but we'll do that another day. Have a good day. Bye bye.